What we're wanting you to understand is that the prime of your life is always in the moment of alignment. That's what prime is. That's what sexual ecstasy is. It's that moment of alignment, you see. And so how you keep it alive is by making lists of positive aspects, by looking for reasons to feel good. A lot of people, what happens to them is that they get into relationships where they find fault and find fault and find fault, and then they think the best thing is to just leave the relationship, and then they go someplace else and they have that flurry of new interest and excitement, but before they know it, they fall right back into those patterns. The best experience, and we're not trying to talk you into staying with anyone or to moving on, that's not the point that we're making. We're just saying that wherever you are standing, you have the option of coming into alignment with who you are or not. And when you consistently take the option of lining up first, then you discover that whatever relationship, wherever you are standing, it continues to blossom and give you everything that you are wanting. You have to realize that when you are having a relationship with someone, that you are collectively putting new and improved things in vibrational escrow. And when you turn consistently to evaluate and talk about and contemplate what's in that vibrational reality and tune yourself to it, this relationship that gave birth to it, and now your attunement with it, it has to just get better and better and better. Relationships have ups and downs. You have things you agree on and things you don't agree on. But if you care about how you feel, you must see your partner through the eyes of Source. And if you consistently see your partner through the eyes of Source, then you consistently use your partner as an excuse to line up with Source energy. And when you consistently use someone as your excuse to line up with Source energy, you're going to have a really good relationship with that person. And when you consistently use that person as your excuse not to line up with Source energy, you're going to come to resent them. You're going to come to wish that you weren't together, you see. The person, and we mean this in the nicest way, is irrelevant. You're just using them as your excuse to line up or not line up. And when someone has the very delicious good fortune of being your object of attention and your deliberate reason to line up, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, are you all in for a glorious, delicious ride. The best relationship to have is one where you say to the other, I figured it out. My happiness is not dependent on anything you do. Wouldn't you just love somebody to say that to you and mean it? And really mean it? It's my job to be joyful. Now hear it. And you're irrelevant to my joy. Does it still sound good? You got to mean it. You are irrelevant to my joy. Now, at first it sounds off because you want to be relevant to their joy. But if you're relevant to their joy, then you're relevant to their pain and relevant to their success. And before you know it, it's going to turn on you. If you promise someone that you'll keep them happy, big trouble ahead. If you'll say to them, it is my absolute promise to you that I will keep myself in vibrational alignment with who I really am, with love itself. And whenever I turn and hold you as my object of attention, it is my promise to you that I will have already done the work to have tuned into Source, so I will be showering the eyes of Source all over you. Someone says that to you, go home with them now.